게임은 드래곤에이지 더 베일가드 이어서 해보도록 할게요. 왜 시작이 여기냐? 많은 일이 있었어요. 솔직히 지금도 조금 불안하거든요. 그러니까 무슨 일이 있었냐면 이게 지금 제가 CPU 점유율이 100을 넘어가더라고요. 그래서 게임이 좀 중간에 터졌는데 한 3번, 4번 정도 터졌거든요. 초반 진행하다가 터진 거라서 큰 문제는 안 되는데 이게 중간에 또 터질까봐. 그럼 리방을 해야 되니까 일단은 진행을 해보도록 할게요. 제가 뭐 사양을 조금 낮추고 뭐 이것저것 만져보고 왔는데
You cannot stand against me. Every action of yours is futile. My power grows even now.
길을 찾는 것 같은데 이거 어디로 가야 될까?
Come on. You are nothing but an insect. Resist if you like. I have an eternity to spare.
얘가 그냥 가거든요? 왜 그냥 가는지 모르겠는데 갑시다.
Do we know the data system all right? What if Veilguard sends Venatori to...
One thing at a time. Let's focus on getting out.
길은 여기가 아니네. 된 거야? 해결됐어? 아닌 것 같은데? 오, 누구지?
Solus?
솔라스구나.
Something's wrong.
I thought I just heard Solus.
You are correct.
뭐야? 얘 어디서 말하는 거야?
Allow me to speak to you directly.
좀 도와줘봐. 왔으면.
Solus, we need your help.
Then I am pleased that for once I can offer some assistance.
뭔가 찝찝한데.
If you can rescue the elves, Elganon is mine to face.
What do you mean?
Elganon, Lethalin, Mabanal Avanuris, Masaline Algalana.
뭐 도발하는 것 같은데?
Let's keep moving. Solus is going to distract Elganon.
You have no power here.
안부 힘 쓸모도 없다니 너무하네. 일단 가봅시다.
As long as it keeps him off us.
잠깐만요. 일단 확인 좀 할게요. 그래도 혹시 모르니까 터질 것 같아서. CPU 100%가 뭐가 따거든요.
Wolf has arrived to defend his pawn.
Your cruelty forced my hand.
100 generations and still the same refrain.
Again, you have caged our people, and again I will set them free.
뭐 둘이 원만한 해결을 하시길 바랍니다.
Always stubborn,
그럼 모르겠고 우린 가자.
subordinate, unmanageable, even by Mythal's reckoning.
You have lost the right to speak her name.
Mavala's ban.
이 오염 지역에서 저런 몬스터는 좀 따따. 아이 좁아 죽겠는데 왜 여기서 이러는 거야? 마지막은 내가 하라고? 마무리도 해주면 안 될까? 이왕하는 거? 오.
monster you would become if left unchecked. She thought to temper your brutish ego.
왠지 점점
You betrayed.
센 애들이 나올 것 같은데 일단 가봅시다. 잠깐만요.
Only the first time, Dread Wolf.
Hey, you okay?
I can hear them in my head.
오케이.
Trouble coming.
깜짝이야. 뭐야 이 녀석. 어디 있다가 튀어나오는 거야?
We can do this. We have to do this.
Your struggle is pointless, and your faith in the Dread
야, 내가 이렇게 싸울 때 그런 말을 해주면 내가 알아들 수가 없는데? 채팅 볼 시간이 없는걸? 친구들아?
Save yourself. Save your friends.
아, 근데 이게 시작할 때 뭔가 보스방 앞에서
I think Solus is
시작하는 느낌이었어가지고 뭐 보스 나올 줄 알았는데 그것도 아니네. 어제 딱 보스방 같은 곳 앞에서 껐거든요.
I think this is it. I think we're through.
오케이, 빠져나오긴
You should
했네.
be near where you need to be. With luck, you can still save the elves.
여기가 내가 있어야 할 곳인가? 오케이, 일단 싸워봅시다. 다 죽여보면 뭐든 나오겠지.
Another of those crystals. Break it, and the cage should open.
Stop them! They must not resist damage! The cruelty is nothing new. But what has happened to the vaunted brilliant mind of Veilguard the Mighty? Light has left you blunt. And slow. A monster, not a mastermind. You used to be a challenging opponent.
가운데부터 까죠?
You saw me as an opponent. To me, you were an irritation, a fly buzzing ceaselessly.
I must speak to you in this tongue. It seems
얘들 뭐 이렇게 반짝반짝 빛나는겨? 아이고.
As much as freedom is beyond yours.
What? Are you talking to? Sorry, they're very loud.
Obey and fight.
안 되지, 안 되지. 약해 빠져가지고 말이야.
This cannot be.
저기도 하나 더 있네.
Now it's your turn.
오케이. 자요, 가봅시다.
Get them. Kill them.
once the blight is free,
아, 저 골렘 또 나오겠네.
you will be its
면역이라고? 뭘 깨야 되지?
You will burn this world at its command, as Andrul did at yours. You will leave
이걸 깨야 되는구나.
ruin behind you.
This world is ruined already.
아, 잠깐, 타임.
You could heal it. You have the strength to repair the damage without using the blight.
Save your games for the mortals, Dread Wolf. The blight is my blade, and it will take more than your tricks to get me to lay it down.
쟤들 지금 뭐 스토리 진행하는데 못 보겠어.
But it does not have to be so.
야, 나도 끼워줘 그 얘기해. 왜 니들끼리만 얘기해?
Side in a new, glorious empire.
not have illusions, will it? Junei built them. Now he is dead. Our great cities came from Siles. Our deepest mysteries from Dirtham.
I will restore it all. Their achievements will not be lost.
You were a bully. You ruled over what others had built. And now the others are gone. Who do you have?
그러니까 지금 네가 잘못됐다, 내가 잘못됐다.
Together monsters.
지금 그러는 거 맞죠? 그러는 거 같은데? 네 잘못이다, 네 잘못이다 이러는 거 같은데. 구하러 왔습니다.
Time to get out of here.
I can guide you to one of my old hideouts. You can use it to make your escape. The wards still in place there will shield you all from Elganon's sight.
Solus, thank you.
저 용가리 아직도 저러고 있네.
Let's go! Let's go! Run! Run!
나랑 눈 마주쳤는데?
It's tough being a Venatori. It was their duty to secure the sacrifices. It was their duty to ensure the ritual went perfectly. But despite all their efforts, Elganon was disappointed. The cult would do anything to please their gods. The cult would give anything to atone. Anything. It really is tough being a Venatori.
등대. 다시 돌아왔구나.
We'd lost all hope, and then
And then you swooped in out of nowhere to save us.
he would have killed us to feed his dragon.
Indeed. Masaranas. Lethalin.
아이 뭐 그 정도 가지고. 오케이 오케이.
It was a team effort.
It often is. Some fights can't be won alone. Celebrate the victories as they come. They're rare enough.
And tomorrow, we'll have to deal with another archdemon.
And it will have regained its strength. Elganon sacrificed his own Venatori to it. A punishment for their failures. The Venatori who escaped scurried back to Deventer. If the Venatori move again, the Shadow Dragons will hear about it first. The Veil Jumpers will fight our own battles against the gods. Any help you can offer would be appreciated.
아 도움을 주는 게 아니라 도움을 준다면 감사히 받는다고요? 그래.
I should probably
드레드 울프의 전원. 좋아요. 레벨업도 했고 봅시다. 찍어봅시다. 일반 공격. 아, 한쪽 트리를 찍으면 레벨이 40 될 때까지 다른 쪽을 못 찍는구나. 아우. 뭐가 좋을까? 다 좋아 보이는데. 아, 근데 이쪽으로 갑시다. 왜냐면 동상이 있으니까. 닭 찍어주고 딴 거 찍으면 되겠죠 이제. 생각보다 포인트가 많이 있었네 내가. 뭐가 좋을까? 어느 쪽으로 가야지 좋을지가 조금 고민이 되긴 하는데, 제어 능력 업그레이드? 이거 할까 그냥? 방어막 있는 애들도 많으니까. 일단은 오케이. 레벨업 더 하면은 올려줍시다. 아... 묵직한 일격이 좋으려나? 이게 더 좋아 보인다. 이걸로 가죠. 엠닉도. 아, 이거 한 번 찍으면 다 찍어줘야 돼. 무력화 나쁘지 않지. 근데 제가 봤을 때는 힐을 하나씩 다 찍어줘야 될 것 같아요. 파티에 하나씩은 있어야 될 것 같아. 이렇게 해줍시다. 그리고 루카니스. 이쪽으로 가는 게 좋아 보이네요. 타쉬. 아, 뭐 찍을 거 엄청 많네. 오케이, 끝. 갑시다. 딜량이 기하급수적으로 올라가는 게 아니라서 막 그렇게 체감이 되진 않는데, 그래도 거진 10개 정도 찍었으니까 그래도 좀 더 잘 잡지 않을까?
Escaped safely?
We got them away free and clear.
Good. Whatever my frustrations with them, it feels good to have helped my people again. Thank you for allowing me to help. Chance to infuriate Elganon was a reminder of simpler times.
일단 도와준 건 맞는데, 일단 뭐 궁금한 게 뭐가 있지? 엘가난을 엄청 싫어하는구나.
You and Elganon were really tearing into one another back there.
I needed to goad him to anger in order to distract him.
그러니까 일부러 도발했다라는 거 치고는 좀 감정이
While
담겼었는데.
all of the Evanuris were monsters in their own ways, Elganon was the worst. Or perhaps it is more honest to say that his were the faults I've found most objectionable. You have met him now, heard his voice hammering at the doors of your mind, and you have met me. Can you see how he and I might frustrate one another?
내가 봤을 땐 비슷해.
You argued. Didn't feel like enemies. Felt like family.
How so?
Family knows you better than anyone. And that can be good or bad.
I had not thought of it that way. But yes, we had centuries to stoke the fires of our hatred. I saw his rise to tyranny coming, and could not stop it. And he saw me disrupt his plans for dominion time and time again.
All right. I can see how you and Elganon would hate each other.
He has always been what I most feared becoming. Callous and uncaring, his arrogance unchecked. To have that much power and no one to remind him that he could be wrong.
Well, he had you.
And I suppose I had you.
이거 심상치 않은데 이 대화가
You said you
막
found
그렇게
the
유쾌한
frustrating.
대화는 아닌데, 약간 좀 찝찝한데.
I lived for thousands of years, and after I imprisoned the Evanuris, I slept for thousands more. I awoke in a world that had forgotten the ancient times almost entirely. And those who tried to remember elven history, like the Dalish, had gotten so much wrong.
이거는 그걸로 싸웠을 것 같긴 해. 이게 맞는 것 같은데.
You tried to tell them what they were getting wrong, and they didn't believe you.
There are few things that frustrate me as much as ignorance. I tried to explain the truth to one clan. When I convinced them that I was truly Fanharel, they attacked me. After that, I hid my explanations behind the facade of having witnessed events in the Fade.
And every mage knows that what we see in the Fade might not be literally true.
Yes. The Dalish had no reason to believe me. I could only watch as they continued to worship Elganon. Though we may have seen the last of that tradition, at least.
어쨌든 뭐 도와줘서 고맙다. Thank you.
We've had a hard time getting out of there without your help.
I did not spend this long preparing you only to lose you to Elganon's machinations. No, I am sorry. That was poorly said. You have earned better from me.
Okay.
When we first met, I saw you only as a foolishly confident child who disrupted my plans. You were an irritant. I gave you information to oppose Elganon out of necessity, but I expected you to be nothing more than a tool. Seeing you with your team, I was wrong.
너가 틀렸다는 걸 약간 인식을 한 거야? 근데 자기 자신이 틀렸다는 걸 인정하기가 조금 쉽지가 않긴 한데.
The only thing worse than being wrong is realizing it, but being afraid to change. Elganon's pride is no greater than mine, but he denies any failure on his part, and I at least try to acknowledge my
근데
mistake.
그건 맞지.
Your team trusts you, and you listen to them. It is impressive and enviable. You work together with a camaraderie it took me centuries to build in my rebellion.
So what do we do next?
Elganon and Gillenane are preparing the dagger they will use for their ritual to pierce the veil. Elganon's power is tied to light and darkness. He will need to perform a ritual during the next eclipse.
That gives us some time to prepare.
It is likely to be your last chance
마지막
to do so.
기회라고?
You
아하.
must be ready for whatever comes. For this world and for the team that trusts you. I know that you will do everything in your power not to fail them.
눈부셔. 갑시다.
So now Elganon's recovered his own archdemon, and the gods only need an eclipse to complete their dagger.
We saved the Dalish, though. That's important.
But now Elganon's immortal, so long as his archdemon lives.
And we all know how hard those things are to kill.
We killed Razikale, didn't we?
After losing hundreds of wardens, and it took a centuries-old trap to do it. We don't have either of those. Not anymore.
Just when you think the tide's in your favor, it turns right back.
그러네. 이게 어떻게 밸런스가 우리 쪽으로 한 번도 기울지가 않네.
Okay. We always knew this was going to be hard, right? And yeah, maybe it's a little harder now. More than a little. But either we stop this, or all of Thedas falls. So we see it through. All the way. Because no one else is going to.
Nice speech, Rook. But it's hard to.
베일가드 좀 빠져요. 아저씨는 그 침대에 가서 누워 있어. 어차피 싸우지도 않을 거면서.
Not without help, we didn't. So we get help again. We've got allies everywhere now.
좋은 생각 있는 사람.
I can think of a few options, but I'm open to suggestions.
Wardens have run dry. Nothing new is moving in the deep roads.
And the Veil Jumpers couldn't find any trace of Elgranon or his archdemon.
The crows may have something. The Antam are moving large quantities of supplies out of the city. Weapons, armor, gatlock. and several storehouses worth of food, what little we had left. It's enough to feed the Antam Navy for 3 months. Or all of Treviso for 6 weeks.
Given the timing, it seems unlikely to be a coincidence.
Wherever those supplies are headed.
근데 그 예전부터 궁금했던 건데 그 의자는 어디서 난 거예요? 왜 이 아저씨만 의자가 이렇게 달라?
Also, Biago would like a meeting at your earliest convenience. From him, that means important, but not yet urgent.
We've got options for what we do next. Figuring out where the Antam are taking those supplies should put us on the gods' trail. That said, the Venatori aren't up to anything good in Rathus.
Not to complicate things, but the Inquisitor also wants to meet Rook.
Right. With everything she's been doing in the south, we owe her.
그럼 세 개를 해야 되나?
Today could have gone better, but it could have gone much worse.
퀘스트가 지금 세 개가 나온 것 같은데 보급로 추적하는 거랑
By any standard. Rest up.
저기 뭐 인퀴지션 만나는 거랑
Let's make sure it's the
하나 뭐였냐? 그새 까먹었네. 여튼 뭐 작당 모의 하는 거 뭐 찾는 거 그랬던 것 같은데 일단 가봅시다. 퀘스트겠죠? 자, 한번 봅시다. 일단 나와 있는 건 두 개네요. 요거 의식 장소 알아내는 거랑 인퀴지터 만나는 거. 일단은 인퀴지터부터 만나봅시다. 멀려나? 좀 가야 되나? 아, 좀 가야 되네.
Did you hear? That's when we got down. What really happened at the Swan? Witness still secret.
아, 내부 인연캐도 있구나.
Father gives me allowance.
잠깐만 봅시다. 일단 메인 퀘스트부터 진행할게요.
These meetings can't be good for business. I'm here, Inquisitor.
너무 말도 없이 이러고 있어.
Inquisitor, is it? You were someone before that.
Clan Llewellyn. We try to be no one you've heard of. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. We're alone. Tell me what Solus did at Elganon's ritual.
Sounds like you already know.
그러게 어느 정도 알고 온 것 같은데? 아, 뭐야, 다 알고 있는데 그냥 내가 말해줬으면 하는 거잖아. 구해주긴 했지. 뭐 나쁘게 말할 필요는 없는데.
Solus got us out of there. We saved a lot of people.
You sound grateful.
Why not? He really did help.
It seems so. He's always thinking about where it ends. How many of his names do you know? God of Lies, Dreadwolf, Fen'Harel. Their titles
아, 다 별명 많네.
followers and fractured history. He and I shared another name. Vanan.
Elven for heart.
For my heart. You've spoken to him in your dreams. You felt the power of that mind. His love could burn against me like a bonfire. He seemed so kind, and wise, and sad. and looked at me as if I somehow mattered more than anything around us. For a time, I thought I would have followed anywhere he asked me to.
그러면은 뭔가 동맹 제의가 들어오지 않았을까? 그러니까 뭐 같이 하자고 했을 것 같은데 이 정도 추정자면.
In fact, he forbade me to join him. He said he didn't want me to see what he would become. But that wasn't quite the truth. He's a terrible liar.
He's the god of lies, Inquisitor.
Tricks and treachery, yes. Lies of the heart? No. He forbade me to join him because I might have changed his mind. And then he left enough clues for us to follow anyway.
Hold on. You think he wanted you to stop him?
His name is Solus. It means pride. Perhaps he couldn't change his mind himself and hoped that someone else could help him. Or maybe I'm the prideful one, imagining his broken heart so that I never have to face my folly. That I loved someone who made such grave mistakes.
왜 그걸 저한테 물으시는 거죠?
You almost sound like you're ready to join him in that prison in the Fade.
To give up the world for him? No. We've got to save it first. But after? If there were a way? If he felt the same? If I could leave the world behind and just have him? I don't know.
그게 맞나 봐.
One thing
맞나 봐.
this job is that the people I need the most are people who can tell me when I'm wrong.
We all need that sometimes.
It sounds like that's what you were for Solus. If the two of you were better people together, and you were happy too.
이거 뭐 솔라스 개가천선시키기 프로젝트예요? 뭐예요? 내가 이거 주선까지 해줘야 되는 거야? 참.
He's surprised us before. But enough about me. Tell me about embarrassing Elganon in front of all his cultists.
내가 말이야 있잖아. 하여튼 뭐 대화하고. 생각보다 금방 끝났네요. 뭐라도 더 할 줄 알았는데 금방 끝났네. 여기서 뭐하니 얘들아? 잠깐만요. 밖이 시끄러워서. 밖에가 시끄러워서 문 좀 닫았어요. 보자. 바로 앞이네. 뭐야? 트레비서로. 이것도 바로 앞이네.
You let the Antam do whatever they want. They used comic. I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not
뭐 또 싸워? 여긴 뭐 올 때마다 싸우고 있니?
Them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antam from taking over.
Jacobus?
I'm fine. But I'm not going to be a part of this.
Well, now that that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Antam and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook.
We have a contact who offers access to the butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
근데 나도 까마귀 일원이긴 한데 물론 그 임무하다가 도망치긴 했지만.
We need both. If we're strong, we can stand against anyone.
Someone else seems to think so. The contact knows the city and the Antam.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
근데 그걸로 믿기에는 너무
People in this city continue to sicken and die. Do you not have other more pressing matters to attend to?
So where are we meeting?
Near the field hospital, where the market used to be.
And they asked for me, not you or Viago.
Even with what happened to Treviso, your fight against the gods is spoken of by many. You have respect and no small admiration.
아, 부담스럽다. 이 존경받는 눈빛들.
That's the question.
근데 함정이면 어떡해? 이게 우리를 약간 좀 끌어들이는 거라면?
I would prepare for one.
아, 그러니까 데뷔하고 간다?
I said to prepare. I didn't say not to go.
그래, 맞는 말이긴 해.
What about the human help the Antam was getting? You have any leads on that?
We continue what you started. The other Talons are turning over every stone.
You trust them? Not even your first Talon is safe from your infighting.
We are all Antivan crows.
And yet those of us sworn to Treviso are beneath you.
이게 까는 거야, 칭찬이야?
There's really no clue who it is.
They're foolish enough to think crows are reliable. That's a clue about their worth.
They promise help.
So do you when you're not killing each other. Treviso deserves better.
It's getting the best.
That has yet to be proven.
오케이, 내가 가볼게.
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
If we can remove the butcher and weaken the Antam, then perhaps Treviso can start to heal from the blight. With luck, this informant is our key to that. Find them, Rook. Hear what they have to say.
아, 찾아서 이야기 들어볼게. 그래 봅시다. 가보자.
Our informant is near the field hospital, Rook.
They said you'd know them on sight.
Remember, there are injured people there. They'll damage anything.
수집할 만한 게 굉장히 많네요. 여기가 아니네. 어디로 갔지? 아, 일로 가야 되는구나.
An unknown contact. Sounds like a trap.
슝.
Fighting the gods. I'm at least curious. If our informant actually knows where Elganon and Gillenane are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
꽤 멀리 가는 것 같은데. 아, 다 왔네.
So much suffering. The gods are sending a warning to other cities. Okay. Iago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
자, 바로 가봅시다. 아, 못 들어가요?
I presume.
The butcher.
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting.
아, 들어가도 돼요?
Please.
아, 근데 딱 봐도 믿으면 안 될 것처럼 생겼는데?
I promise. I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Strange way to ambush someone.
아니, 그냥 누가 봐도 악당이잖아. 야, 관상이 악당 관상인데 그냥?
You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered Antam flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation.
아, 그러니까 자기 스타일이 아니라서 안 한다 할 수는 있지만.
I said
이 새끼 이거.
was the trap.
호호.
And I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
그러게. 그러면은 왜 부수려 하냐? 마음에 든다며.
You have a strange way of showing your affection.
I conquered it. I didn't betray it. Not like the cattle born here. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different.
근데 의외로 나쁜 놈은 아닐지도. 아니, 나쁜 놈 맞나?
It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city.
에, 미친놈이네.
You want a secret from me.
직구를 알려보죠.
You really do love this city. You'll tell me where the gods are holding their ritual.
The gods, they give strength.
But all they ask in return is everything.
I can feel their corruption.
얘도 정상은 아니구나. 그래.
They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city!
So... you live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
진짜 미친놈인데? 그때 한방 붙자는 소리잖아.
The butcher was our contact, and he's letting himself fall to the plate. Finish them off. We need to go after the butcher.
뭐 쫓아가는 것까진 좋은데 일단 얘들 잡고 가야 되지 않을까요, 친구야? 아하. 아이 좁아. 하나 둘 새로 배운 거 이거? 아 안되는데? 이거구나. 날라갔어. 아 근데 이게 낙사가 있으니까 잘만 노리면은 좀 편하게 싸우지 않을까?
So the butcher wants me to prove I'm crow enough to be worthy of Treviso. That's what's happening.
He's given in.
Everyone's acting like normal. Like the butcher hasn't gone nuts.
Who'd believe it? I don't.
나도 안 믿어.
To keep your head down, I guess.
가보자. 나도 안 믿긴 한데 가봐야지.
Hear the shift in his voice.
내가 봤을 때 그냥 미친놈이 맞아. 정상은 아니야. 와.
There's the butcher. He's a reaver and fighting
저
his own
뭐야?
arm.
How's that thing going to tell us about the gods?
We have to hope he's still in there.
잠깐. 이거 물로 떨어지면은 분명히 안 되겠죠? 안 되네.
Company, get ready.
I see you, and I see the ritual. Match me, fight me, win this city.
오. 왜 타락하고 난리야?
Butcher, where is the ritual?
저기 너무 좁아요. 여기서 씁시다. 이거 빨리 쓰고 빨리 돌리자. 으아. 이상한 짓 할 것 같은데? 오. 그래도 뭐 아직까진 어렵진 않네. 따뜻하다.
There's nothing left of it.
하나, 둘. 얼리고. 슬슬 그로기가 걸릴 때가 되지 않았을까, 친구야? 얘는 어쩌다 이렇게 됐을까? 잠깐만. 무력하다. 좋았어.
He's gone. And he named the ritual
죽은 거야?
Tearstone Island.
The butcher didn't lie, for whatever that's worth.
그거 뭐 지가 원했던 거잖아.
He got the death he wanted. Good trade, I guess. And he gave us the information we came for.
Yes, truly the Butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
Eventually.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it. What's left of it, anyways?
자백할 기회는 지금이야. 그냥 목 바로 달면 안 돼 여기서?
Oh, please, just say what you're thinking.
You sold the crows out to the Antam.
You dare speak to me of betrayal?
그러니까 지금 내가 트레비소를 안 구해줬다고 지금 삐져서 이러는 거야? 진짜. 근데 그럼 내가 만약에 트레비소를 구하고 밀라서스를 안 구했으면 밀라서스에서 이거를 진행을 하나? 그거는 좀 궁금하긴 하네. 이거는 의미가 없죠. 뭐 이미 선택한 건데 후회해봐야 뭐. 너도 마찬가지. 응, 반사.
So long before that blighted dragon attacked, Governor. What if our people could have fought back? Could have rallied to the city's defense? But the Antam kept them weak, let them die. That happened because of a choice you made. I live with the consequences of my decisions. Can you say the same?
You live with nothing, Rook. You have the luxury of distraction, of defining all your actions.
아니 아저씨 그러면 어떡하냐고요. 한쪽을 버려야 됐는데.
So take your team to Tearstone Island. Face Elgar.
이걸 내 탓을 돌려? 이 미친 새끼야 이거 아무리 봐도.
Or don't. Either way, Treviso is dying, but it's still mine. Leave its funerary rites to one who cared enough about this city to make themselves its villain.
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
The governor betrayed us all. And for what? A city that is sick.
이게 약간 위쪽에서 아래로 내려보는 뷰가 나오니까 쟤들 비율이 그렇게 좋진 않네.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antam fell in line?
Whatever the Antam are looking for, Eventually's giving it to them.
The blight changes things. Even the Antam fear it. The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
아, 근데 이걸 빨리 알았어야 됐는데.
Only we'd figured out it was Eventually before all this started.
I wish the same. But regret does neither of us good.
We knew someone had delivered Treviso to the butcher. You brought us their name.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Evenchi all along. They think they have the power in the Antam, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Evenchi will be hiding, so we will hound their Antam and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
이벤치가 뭘 계획하고 있는 거지?
Eventually keeps talking about restoring order and rebuilding Treviso. But what then?
그냥 자기가 군림하고 싶었던 거 아니야? 그러니까 자기가 그냥 왕으로 그냥 위에 가고 싶었던 거 아닐까?
As if the Antam would fill that role. This was a bookkeeper's anger grab at power.
When Eventually left, they made it sound like they were planning something.
I suspect it will be about restoring order as they see it. And that the crows will be first on their list.
Whatever the good governor's intent,
어쨌든 저 친구가 권력을 잡으면 안 된다는 것만은 확실히 알겠는데.
The gods might come for us, but they're coming for everyone. I believe you are crafting the answer to that.
그러니까 오면 잡는다는 마인드. 오케이, 좋네. 저번처럼 용 두 마리가 한꺼번에 나오지만 않았으면 좋겠다. 와, 그거 빡셌어요 진짜. 용 두 마리는.
We know the time to face Elgarnon and Gillenane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Evenchi.
If you truly want to help Treviso recover from the blight, help us deal with the governor.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move.
알았어. 도와줄게.
Treviso will be free.
근데 총독 제거를 하면은 다음은 누가 권력을 잡으려나?
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
다시 등대로 갑시다. 등대로 가는 거겠죠? 팀원들 모아서 물어본다 했으니까 등대로 가보죠. 나도 들어갈래 등대로. 편지 왔네? 누구지? 나의 여자친구인가? 별로 달갑지 않은 편지들이 좀 많이 왔네. 갑시다.
Tearstone Island. That's where Elganon and Gillenane will perform their ritual.
With an eclipse, those two can finish their dagger, then tear open the Fade. After that, we've witnessed the horrors Gillenane creates with even a trickle of the Blight. What happens with a flood?
Next eclipse is a month away. That's not a lot of time.
그러니까 한 달 안에 쇼부를 쳐야 된다는 소리잖아.
They'll be on high alert.
We'd need our own fleet to get past them, which we don't have.
방법이 있겠지?
If anyone can find a way around that fleet, it's us. Everything seems impossible at the beginning. Just fight one battle at a time. Varric told me that.
Damn right, kid.
A single boat can sneak past a blockade. We just need to find something that floats.
The Antam fleet may not spot us, but the gods see much farther.
Worse, they know about us specifically. They'll be waiting.
아, 힘으로 밀어붙이자. 뭐 나쁘지 않은 상황이다. 그럴 리 없다 이건데. 아, 그럴 리 없다는 말이 안 되고 그래도 신이니까. 네, 생각하는 동안 얘 계속 뭐 깎네. 이거 조각상 만드는 거지. 오케이, 밀어붙여보죠. 뭐 이게 될지는 모르겠는데. 아, 그러니까 여러 개를 뭐 다 띄워보자고.
Harding, reach out to our allies. Wardens, veil jumpers, all of them. Tell them to be ready to start swinging. We start enough fires, make some noise, and the gods will look everywhere for us. Except at their front door.
그러니까 동시다발적으로 난리를 치자는 것 같은데. 그러게. 안 될 텐데.
But it's the best plan we've got.
That takes care of the approach. But what about when we get there? We'll have two gods waiting. Who knows how many Antam? We'll need to be at our best. Question is, we there yet?
We've still too much unfinished business nipping at our heels. There's time before the next eclipse. It's best we use it.
I'll send off messages to our allies. They'll be ready.
이건 다 있어야 되겠죠. 그만큼 뭐 계획이 좀 규모가 크니까.
Could Morrigan help?
The world's ending. That's when Morrigan does her best work.
Great. Tell Morrigan the plan. See if the Inquisitor's willing to help us. I know she's busy leading the fight in the south, but she knows this blight won't end until the gods are dead.
빨리 가죠. 시간 자체가 그렇게 많지가 않아서.
I agree.
Get some rest and be ready.
아산 귀여워. 근데 이제 아산 내 옆에 앉아 있는데? 이 정도면은 내 거 아닐까? 이제 그만 내가 가져도 되지 않을까? 바로 갑시다. 여기 쪽 퀘스트는 항상 저기서 수주를 받네요. 항상 여기 쪽에서 수주를 받는 것 같아. 부둣가 쪽에서 퀘스트가 다 몰려있어. 아이, 비켜봐요 아저씨. 왜 거기 서 있는 거야? 잠깐만, 이게 지금 마지막 여정이라고? 이거는 예상 못했는데? 벌써 끝이 보이는 거야? 그래? 그러면 지금 요걸 보면은 전반적으로 알 수가 있는데 서브 퀘스트랑 동료 퀘스트를 다 안 했다고 알려주는 것 같거든요. 동맹의 힘은 서브 퀘스트를 하다 보면은 이제 지역 그 뭐 장악도 같은 게 올라가던데 그게 약해서 조금 힘들 거다. 동료들은 개인 투쟁을 다 그러니까 동료 퀘스트를 다 하지 못해서 힘을 잘 못 쓸 거다 이런데 타임 저장 한번 하고 갑시다. 이러면 세이브를 하나 하죠. 이게 갑자기 끝이 나올지는 몰랐어서 되게 진행상이 이렇게까지 갑자기 확 갈 줄은 몰랐네요. 난 내일이나 모레까지는 해야지 나올 줄 알았는데.
Events are weaving together quickly now, Rook. For good or ill, the fate of the world shall be decided soon. I received Harding's missive. Your plan is sound.
So the Inquisitor's in?
Indeed, although she requires a few days to set events in motion. Time is needed to allot her responsibilities to those who are capable of managing them. Once settled, she has pledged herself to your cause. The snake's head must be severed, else the body simply grows anew. And what of your other allies? Will they also be ready? There is no room left for doubt or hesitation.
준비를 할 거야 아마. 아마도.
They've been ready
하겠지.
for every fight before. I trust they'll be prepared.
As they must be. There will not be another opportunity to foil the schemes of Elganon and Gillenane. If we fail in this, they gain all that is needed to reshape the world in their twisted image.
근데 과연 어떻게 넘어갈지가 잘 모르겠어요. 약간 엔딩이 어떤 식으로 될지. 일단은 확실한 거는 히든 엔딩이랑 질 엔딩은 못 볼 것 같아요. 보니까 안 될 것 같아. 와, 강제 일식을 강제로. 난리 났구만. 난리 났어. 어이구야. 아니 그걸 그냥 강제로 할 줄은 몰랐는데.
Elganon.
While you gather your people, I will find the Inquisitor. And Rook, I wish you great luck.
어우 야 그거 플래그 같은데 아무리 봐도. 괜찮은 거 맞지?
Elganon just caused an eclipse.
그러니까 누가 일식을 일으키냐고. 그게 무슨 소리야 대체. 어떻게 한 거야?
How much time do we actually have?
It's not weeks, I can tell you that much.
The eclipse is slowly forcing an alignment between the stars and powerful currents in the Fade.
Which means what?
I'm afraid we've only a few hours until the gods complete their dagger.
나는 근데 단검을 만들고 그걸로 이제 뭐 해가지고 싸울 줄 알았는데 단검을 만들기 전에 승부를 봐야 되는 거였구나. 뭐 이야기가 결국엔 단검이 만들어지고 최종 보스 나오고 이럴 줄 알았는데 그게 아니네.
What will we be facing on the island?
There's gonna be blight crap.
And where there's blight, darkspawn.
Right. Tearstone Island's also crawling with the entire Antam army.
They've had time to prepare. It'll be brutal.
So will the gods. We're walking right into their lair.
We may not all make it out again.
갑시다. 가보죠.
The only thing standing between every single living creature and the blight. I don't want to watch the world fall and know I didn't do everything I could. So let's stop the gods. Whatever it takes.
We're with you. The gods won't leave that island.
No matter what.
No matter what.
Then we leave as soon as we can.
퀘스트 태양을 가린 그림자. 좋아요.
Get any last advice for killing a god? Barak, I hope I'm not interrupting whatever you're doing.
너도 이제 슬슬 싸울 준비는 안 해?
The gods changed all the rules. We're going in blind. The whole team is pretty sure we're going to die. And they might be right.
Weird shit is happening. Of course the team's on edge. It's not a personal failing for you to be scared either.
조언 없냐 조언? 뭔가라도 좀 도움될 만한 거 없어?
No one does. This job was always going to call for someone who could improvise. You're on this team for a reason too, you know.
그러니까 너도 딱히 해줄 말이 없다는 거지? 솔라스를 만나봐야 될 것 같기도 한데 이러면.
Go on. You know where to find me if you need me.
Well, let's not keep the gods waiting.
You know, Rook, every time I think I've got a handle on how weird magic is, it just gets weirder.
나는 솔라스는 한 번 더 만날 줄 알았는데 그것도 아니네. 그냥 가라 그러네. 가보죠. 이제는 뭐 파티 정하는 것도 없어. 그냥 가는 거야.
It's fortunate we weren't spotted coming in.
A lot of dreadnoughts. One shot is all it takes.
Now we just have to deal with that.
Morgan didn't exaggerate. That's the entire Antam army over there.
이게 지금 제가 계속 긍정적으로 말을 해주고 있는데 사실 상황이 그렇게 썩 긍정적이진 않거든요.
Agreed. If we move quick enough.
The gods will know we're here soon, and so will the Antam. We need a distraction. One team to draw off that army, and another to stop the gods from finishing their dagger.
I'll take half the team and cause some trouble down by the Antam ships.
Wait, I'm the scout. I can get us around this place faster.
다 지가 가겠대.
And Darkspawn.
I've fought them before, and I've got the stone on my side.
No one's fast enough for that many on Tom.
Someone has to do this, Tosh.
So who will it be?
하딩 정찰자니까.
This requires a good scout.
I'll take care of it. I promise.
I'll take the rest of us and get to the gods before they finish their dagger and cut open the Fade. Once we're in place, the Carnis will take Solus's dagger and ambush Gillenane.
Elgernon's pet.
One problem at a time. As long as he has that archdemon, he's invulnerable. Concentrate on Gillenane first. We kill her.
결국 잡아야 될 것 같은데 저것도?
Then deal with Elgarnon.
We should go. Wish me a little luck.
You got it. Harding.
Like you said back at the lighthouse, Rook. We stop the gods, whatever it takes.
오케이, 파티를 짤 수 있네요. 하딩은 지금 탈주했고 이렇게 갑시다. 힐러랑 딜러랑.
All right, not the quickest path ahead, but we might reach the gods before we're spotted.
어째 불안불안하다. 이럴 줄 알았으면 무기 업그레이드는 한번 하고 올걸. 할 수 있을 것 같았는데. 아하.
Well, so much for that.
We can't let them raise an alarm.
똘먹지 않은데 시간이 조금 걸릴 것 같아요. 이러면 이게 말한 그건가? 파티원들이 힘을 못 쓴다? 요거랑 요거. 근데 사실 요거는 성장이 덜 돼서 그런 걸 수도 있거든요. 왜냐면 제가 메인만 달려왔기 때문에. 쾅. 아! 갑시다. 와, 저게 뭐야? 오, 뭐 안쪽으로. 과강광. 뭐야? 어디서 많이 봤는데 이 친구. 이게 변신도 하는구나. 어우 귀 아파. 힐 하나 먹고. 휴.
The Antam aren't taking any chances.
여기서부터는 계속 싸우면서 가야 될 것 같네요. 뭐 꽤 많네. 얘 또 변신하겠지? 딱 느낌이 변신 느낌인데. 근데 변신하기 전에 죽기도 하네? 아닌가? 그냥 변신을 안 하는 친구였나? 뭐 자꾸 나와. 어디까지 가야 되는 거야 이거? 얘가 문제인가? 아닌데? 팡! 좋아요, 갑시다. 뭐야, 더 있어? 아니, 더 있어? 그래. 파! 좋았어. 이스바쿤 얘구나. 아까 열심히 쏘던 친구가. 아, 뭐 맞은 거지? 굉장히 약품을 맞았는데? 이게 뭐야? 얘 왜 이렇게 됐어? 아, 느려지게 하는 거였구나. 상자도 먹어주고. 일로 가는 거네요. 일로 갑시다. 길이 이게 맞아? 맞네.
Sounds like a lot more Antam across the bay.
와, 뭐 많다.
Something about Gillenane giving them world-crushing power?
오,
Must be Harding's team distracting the Antam.
일로 가야겠죠? 일로 가는 것 같은데. 아니야? 위로 가는 것 같은데요. 길이 적인 줄 알았는데 아니네. 여기로 가네.
Mercenaries again. Mages.
We can make quick work of this.
아, 별거 아니지. 아유씨, 이건 좀. 대충 정리가 안 됐네. 저기도 있네. 오케이, 정리 끝. 막을 수 없는 리버. 여기다가 깔고 요거 합시다. (2초랑) (21초) 동상 깔고 그렇게 어렵진 않네요. 용 잡는 거에 비하면 뭐 기준점이 다 용이 됐는데 아, 근데 용이 진짜 힘들었어. 버그도 있었고 그건. 어후, 아파라. 컷. 좋아요. 뭘 다시 해봐. 끝났어. 가자 얘들아. 탔니? 탔네. 언제 탔어? 빠르구나. 너네들 놓칠까봐 헐레벌떡 왔구나. 이 아저씨 또 이러네. 아니 왜 말을 머릿속에 박으면서 하는 거야? 그냥 와서 직접 말해 옆에서. 얘들 생각보다 안 죽네. 엄청 단단하네. 파 마무리. 좋아요. 아, 또 있네. 하나 더 깝시다. 어라? 어라? 한 명 어디 갔지? 어라? 한 명 더 어디 갔지? 그냥 낙살 다 시킬까? 저게 훨씬 편해 보이는데. 이쪽 좀 끌고 와서. 쟤들 어디가? 일단 한 명? 아, 얼어서 낙사가 안 되네. 여기다 깝시다. 됐어. 가져가죠.
What did this place used to be?
The way it's laid out, it seems built for this kind of ritual.
근데 지금 이제 상자를 먹는 의미가 있나 모르겠다. 뭔가 굉장히 좋은 걸 주는 느낌은 안 들고, 그렇다고 이제 저기서 나오는 제로템들을 쓸 수 있는 것도 아닐 것 같아서 이 친구 보내줍시다. 너 일로 와봐. 컴온 컴온. 옳지, 착하다. 어휴, 잘한다. 이거 밀어질 것 같은데? 안 밀어지네. 얘는 덩치가 커서 그런가? 그냥 단순히 타이밍이 안 잡히는 건가? 궁금한 게 있긴 했는데 이거 밀어지나가 궁금하거든요. 얘가 밀리면 어떻게 나가 궁금하긴 하다. 네, 그냥 죽겠지. 도망칩시다. 저거 실험하다 가겠다 야. 잘하면 밀어질 것 같거든요. 근데 그 전에 죽을 것 같아요. 아하. 여기다가 이거 하나 깔아줍시다. 깔고 자, 한 명. 마무리.
Light. Well, we're getting closer.
The gods finish their dagger, open the Fade, and unleash all the blight. Even Solus was terrified of that.
Right. He's bad, but
야, 여기 진짜 뭐 조금만 가도 원스터고. 쾅! 잘가. 갑시다. 잠깐만요. 됐어요? 갑시다. 아, 잠깐 문자가 와가지고.
On Tom, your vision, your loyalty will be rewarded. Gillenane and I must complete our task before we join you. Magic
일단 하나.
will transform the
근데 안 죽었네? 진짜. 웬만하면 원거리부터 잡는 게 좋아 보여서. 이럴 수가. 야, 이럴 수가.
The gods finish their dagger, open the Fade, and unleash all the blight. Even Solus was terrified of that.
right. He's bad, but not that bad.
잘 가고. 바로 갑시다, 바로.
On Tom, your vision,
아, 내 등딱지.
Gillenane and I must complete our task before we join you.
하나 일단 보내고.
We harness will transform the world and all those within it.
하지마, 변신하지마. 그만해 변신. 아이 진짜. 이러면 저기 데려가서 이 친구들이랑 같이 잡죠. 얘들도 해결해야 되니까. 어이씨 뭐야 어떻게 내 그냥 무시하고 타도 되나? 궁금하긴 한데 해볼까? 어라? 어라? 그냥 무시해도 되네요. 보통은 무시 못하게 돼 있는데.
Come on, we're getting closer to where the gods are making their dagger.
근데 사실 무시 안 하는 게 좋긴 하죠. 경험치 때문에. 근데 뭐 갑시다. 올라가자.
We sense intruders, the same mortals who defied us at Whitehoft. An Elven, traitor to her gods. A frost wielder, to winter trade. There are
내 얘긴가 지금?
bring us what remains.
Damn, this is bad.
We have to hurry. The Antam.
어디로 가야 되지? 일로 가는 거 맞는 거 같은데? 아씨 길이 왜 이래?
It's Harding.
근데 아무리 봐도 싸울 것 같죠? 누가 봐도 싸워야 되겠는데.
Are you okay?
We drew off some on Tom, but you have to hurry. More on the way.
Can you open the way out of here?
I think so. Let me look.
네, 그럴 줄 알았지. 두 마리. 여기서 하나. 요렇게. 오우씨. 같이 튀어오르는 거 너무 무섭네. 데칼코마니 뭐야 니들. 아우 쉣. 일단 빠르게 하나부터 정리를 하죠. 얘 왜 이렇게 빨개졌지? 아닌가? 똑같나? 기분 탓인가? 일단 하나.
How's it looking, Harding?
이건 조금 빡센데? 갑바가 단단해서 여기다가 얼음 깔아줍시다. 일단 한 놈. 얼리고 요거 됐다. 갑시다.
There, the doors are open. More Antom are coming. We'll draw them off.
Be careful. We'll meet you above.
아, 이 아저씨 또 내 머릿속에 말을 직접 박지 말란 말이야. 그냥 말해.
Elganon again.
Don't listen to him. I won't.
Ugh. Lot more blight on this side.
More Antom too. Need to move.
적당히 괜찮은 곳이 없네.
Got us in a distance. We're under fire. My go, son. Your turn. We're under fire. Look out.
하나 마시고 갑시다. 저거 마무리하러 가죠. 아, 콩. 바람은 빠질 것 같은데. 안 빠지네요. 이건 죽여야겠다. 어쩔 수 없네. 이렇게 갑시다. 근데 여기가 길인가? 여기가 길인 것 같은데. 그냥 가죠. 뭐 엔딩 다 와가는데 굳이? 보스전인가? 아닌데 여기 길이 아닌 것 같은데? 거꾸로 왔나 보다. 거꾸로 왔나 보다. 그러네, 거꾸로 왔네. 그럼 잠깐만요.
The intruders remain. One bears an instrument from the Dreadwolf.
화장실 한 번만 갔다 올게요.
They send Solus's dagger.
Our ritual gathers momentum. Power. It cannot be interrupted by mortals. I will send my creations to assist your hunt.
Oh no. Darkspawn.
빠르게 복귀를 했습니다. 가죠. 이 친구 하나인가? 그럴 리가 없겠지. 대충 다 처리했죠? 오케이, 잡읍시다. 웬만하면 여기 가까이서 너무 날먹만 있는가? 하지만 날먹이 가능한 걸 어떡해. 이러면은 저쪽 가서 이 친구랑 같이 때립시다. 이거 오 뭐지? 뭐라? 아 잠깐만. 이런 식으로 할 거야? 이런 식으로 할 거냐고. 아 젠장. 마음을 다 잡고 근데 이게 다 터진 상태로 시작을 하네요. 여기가 없네? 여기다가 불 한번 지피시다. 아이, 얼음 한번 지피시다. 아 잠깐만 타임. 아 뭔데? 아니 뭐 어이가 없네 진짜. 아니 뭔데? 빨리 죽여 빨리 죽였다. 휴 갑시다. 뭐 이 귀찮은 친구는 빨리 잡아보고. 됐어 갑시다. 날먹 마인드 너무 좋아. 대충 다 뽀겠죠? 다 뽀겠다. 여기다가 하나 깔아주고 너도 더 들어가. 그렇지. 됐다. 상자 있는 거 먹고 가야지. 아, 네 위에네. 갑시다. 이미 지쳤어. 상자를 먹기에는.
Did you see that flash of green light? That's a tear in the fade.
The god's magic. It's starting to weaken the fade.
Gods might be close, but they'd be gloating.
끝이 보이니까 끝으로 바로 달려가고 싶은 마음이 좀 들어서. 아니 그리고 생각보다 상자가 맛이 없어요. 안 되네. 뭐 부숴야 될 줄 알았는데 그런 것도 아니네. 그냥 가는 거네. 오씨. 예고도 없이 그냥 막 펑펑 터져버리잖아. 일단 저거 다 터트려 줍시다. 다 터트렸나? 다 터트린 것 같은데. 더 안 나오죠? 더 안 나오는 것 같지? 아니네. 저기 있네 아직. 다 부순 것 같아. 됐다. 아 근데 저기도 있네. 뭐지? 다 부순 줄 알았는데 뭐가 계속 하나씩 나오네. 스킬? 찍고 가죠. 32면은 근데 의외로 뭐가 많이 못 찍네요. 40렙 해도 자기 직업 쪽 다 찍고 조금만 더 찍을 수 있네.
Meet us inside that building ahead.
Oh, there's more blight blocking our way.
We've got to clear it out to get to the gods.
진짜 구석구석 핥아 먹는 거 아니면 많이 못 찍을 것 같아요. 구석구석 핥아 먹으면 얼마나 찍을 수 있으려나.
My job's done. Your turn.
좋았어. 부스로 갑시다. 어우 징글징글하구만. 이 2층 어떻게 올라가지? 아 이렇게? 아차 아차 하나 없애고
Remember to keep your distance.
저쪽에 하나 있네. 저쪽에 저기 어떻게 가냐? 여기는 길이 아닌 것 같죠? 아 이렇게 제가 나 빨아들이는데요? 아이 어라? 어라? 아 아이 불편하네 이거. 요렇게. 빨아들이는 거 무시하고 갑시다. 이게 맞는 것 같아. 최대한 안 닿으려고 해봤는데 저건 닿을 수밖에 없는 것 같아. 길이 이렇게 좀 어거지로 가는 것 같긴 한데. 살짝 어거지로 가는 것 같긴 한데. 내려가야 되는 것 같은데. 길이 어디로 나 있는 걸까? 오 깜짝이야. 요로 내려가는 건가 본데요. 근데 굳이 안 내려가도 되지 않나 이러면? 아래에 뭔가 있는데 모르겠다. 일단 갑시다.
Got it. Everyone in.
오픈.
Another fade tear. Oceans of magic are coursing around us because of the god's ritual.
Then we'd better find Gillenane, quickly.
Wait. There are wards blocking the way out. Blood magic.
One touch could kill.
How do we get through? Ideas?
Patterns are familiar. If I can fracture the harmonics, we could get through. Maybe.
I deal with blood magic. I can stop the damage long enough to burn out the wards.
That's risky, Nev. Really risky. I can't ask you to do that.
Your way's just as dangerous. Don't like it.
누군가는 해야 된다. 벨라라.
This is your territory, Bellara. Just go slow.
I'll be careful.
I'll keep this fade tear in check while you work. But with things so unpredictable, I fear anything might happen once we kill Gillenane.
Solus warned me that there'd always be costs and consequences to fighting gods. But if we kill Gillenane, snatch the god's dagger and escape, maybe we prove him wrong.
I dearly hope so.
펑.
And there.
아 역시 벨라라. 난 믿고 있었어.
Thanks. Be careful. The gods might know we're here now.
근데 그러면은 파티에 벨라라가 못 들어. 잡아갔는데?
The Elven are a scattered people, but fret not. I shall bring your
그럼 다른 힐러를 기용해야겠죠.
You can all be forgiven by embracing the wisdom of surrender. Continue. And even the
하딩 쪽으로 데려옵시다. 하딩이 힐 관련 쪽을 찍어놨으니까.
Come on! Elganon and Gillenane are still on the island. If we move fast, we might get Bellara back.
Damn it! Hold on, Belle!
The gods know we're coming, but they still need to finish their dagger.
We can divide their attention.
Good idea. Half the team comes with me on the main path. Harding and the others keep out of sight and get the
아 그러고 보니까 하딩도 탈출했네. 맞아. 파티에 나갔었지 하딩도. 이 파티로 보냈구나. 그럼 힐러를 누구 데려가지?
All this magic, it feels like a storm.
Which means Elganon's almost completed the dagger.
Where's Gillenane?
On the move. Spike can feel her hunting for us.
우린 할 수 있어, 할 수 있어. 가보는 거야. 끝까지 가봐야지.
Thrown at us. It's all because they know we can win. We'll kill Gillenane, we'll get our friend back, and then...
And then Elgarnon. We'll hold Gillenane's attention until Lucanus has a clear shot.
Good luck, Harding.
Like we said, whatever it takes.
It's all yours.
As is Gillenane.
자, 그럼 지금 파티가 많이 빠졌죠? 3명이 이탈을 했는데, 이러면은 방법이 딱히 없는데, 지금 힐러가 없다시피 해서 데브린을 데려가는 게 맞나? 이렇게 되면 안 되는데, 이거 얘로 감당 안 될 것 같은데. 엘릭을 데려가죠. 얘가 힐을 갖고 있긴 하니까. 지금 이것만 올렸지. 디틀린 스피릿은 요거 빼고 요거 힐로 가져갑시다. 이러면 이거 계속 빼서 이쪽 충전 좀 해주죠. 보충 좀 해줍시다. 일단 힐 대용을 써야 되니까. 갑시다. 오, 가볼까? 와, 뭐 이렇게 많아? 이거 부수고. 일단은 부수는 걸 먼저 우선순위로 삼죠. 뭐가 날 때리는데 막? 이게 뭘까? 살짝 빡세 보이는데. 뭐 내 몸에 연결되는 것도 있고. 저게 뭐지? 일단 터트리고 생각하죠. 뭐든 간에 일단 터트리긴 해야 되니까. 저게 뭐야? 일단 다 터트렸나? 다 터트린 거 같죠? 다 터트린 거 같아요. 이쪽 해결하면 되네. 이쪽으로 해결하면 돼요. 이쪽. 잠깐만. 얘 하나 남았죠? 이제 그만 가라. 너도 이제 빠이빠이 할 때가 됐잖아? 오케이, 갑시다. 어허? 이거 뭘까? 근데 진짜로 이거 몬스터 돌려쓰기가 은근 많네. 잠깐만요. 저기 뭐 제거하라고 떠있거든. 이거 없애야 돼. 없애고 싸웁시다. 어디까지 이어져 있는 거니 이게? 여기 하나 있네. 아유, 저 아줌마 이번엔 2명인데? 좀 빡센데요, 생각보다. 필살기 게이지가 있으면은 그래도 좀 괜찮아 보이긴 하는데. 이거 하나 깔아주고 일단 저 친구를 잡고 이 친구를 잡고 까야 될 것 같아요. 이거 까면 나오는 것 같아, 내가 봤을 때. 오, 바쁘다 바빠. 여기다가 깔고 큰 간우 죽었구나. 다행이다. 아, 잡았다. 어우, 빡세네. 힐 좀 해주실래요? 아니, 저 할아버지 앞에서 저러고 있는 거 자꾸 적 같아, 적. 우리 팀 아닌 것 같아. 이 친구가 마지막이지 않을까? 여기 구역은? 됐다.